waiting for some people to log on here. First time going live on YouTube. What's happening? Just doing a little warm up here. This is my first time going live on YouTube, doing the Monday Night Live giveaways. My name is Troy Castellano. I'm a country artist, producer, you name it, whatever I can do to pay the bills, making music. I live right here in Middle Tennessee, near Nashville, Tennessee. And what I do on these Monday nights, every other Monday night, pardon me, I'll put the guitar down. What I do is give away some merchandise and chat with my fans, and let me know if you're here. Hey, Lynn, nice. I didn't know. Hey, Jackie. All right, Dan. Good to see you guys here. I was a little nervous because switching platforms. I know a lot of people are more familiar with probably Facebook than YouTube. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe everybody's more familiar with YouTube, but I think this platform is way better. It's just, I can see it's almost a better picture, better sound quality. But yeah, that's this is the big switch. I'm going to be doing these from now on YouTube. Eventually, I'm going to figure out how I can simulcast it to YouTube, maybe Instagram Live and YouTube Live all at one sitting. I know I got this app here, and it's just a matter of me learning the app. It's like we live in this day and age of learning curves, constant learning curves. I've never done so much learning in all my life. It's like, I know we all go through it, but you know, I wish we'd just learn a trade, stick to it, and be a master of that. But like, technology changes so dang much all the time. It's really hard. Hey, Dan, does it sound good? Is the volume and all that, everything good? I'm gonna bump it up just a notch here. Well, I hope y'all had a great holiday. You know, like I said the last time, a little different for me because I don't have my mom and dad anymore. So I guess the lead has been passed down to our immediate family. So me and my wife are the matriarch and patriarch, and now that chapter in our life is us having Christmas with our kids. And spent a real chill New Year's Eve. All right, thanks, Dan. Appreciate that. We had a real chill New Year's Eve. I've been slowly kind of making some changes on the home front. Like our downstairs was kind of always a mess, the rec room, I guess. And finally, I converted it into a bit of of course, it's a home theater, but also I got pinball machine there. I got a new tabletop gaming machine with Pac-Man, Galaga. We got a dart table. We got a cool little bar. It's like we converted the basement into a game room / TV room / bar. And I don't know how I feel about the bar because it's that time of year. I'll probably take a nice long break with drinking. The last few years, that's if you remember, I put out a song called Whiskey in the House. And that was about, you know, if I keep the whiskey in the house, I'm sure to drink it. And if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. It's one of those things like, you know, if I'm out of whiskey or any liquor, not that I drink it all the time, but I definitely could abuse it. But it's like if it wasn't in the house, I'm too lazy to get in the car and go get it. So the best thing is, like, I guess it's like a diet where if it ain't in the house, you won't consume it, right? So, but it's that time of year where I'm going to take a nice long break. Let's see if I can last a year. The longest I lasted was like 8 months. and it was pretty easy. I think with dieting, it's like, for all of us, we're in the same boat. Um, it's like if or exercise, diet, exercise, and drinking. Those are the main things that everybody has resolutions for. And I definitely no, this is probably giving away some information, but it's like exercise is the last on my list. I feel like I move around enough. Um, could always use it, of course, but drinking number one, and then a diet. I can't do them all at once. You just got to slowly, make your changes. But I feel like any of those three especially, if you just get over that first, I'd say 6 week hump, then it's easy, and it is out of sight and it's out of mind, and it's pretty much like easy for me to maintain it. But it's those first couple of weeks that really you just you gotta have that willpower, right? I'm just reading here on the comments. So a new interface here too. So the comments over here on the right side. Um, oh yeah, the Rat Pack Lounge, Dan. Yeah, I do have part of the corner of the basement is the Rat Pack Lounge. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a big swing band fan. So that Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis, all of that swing stuff they did was some of my favorites. And I had a bunch of autographed memorabilia. One of the things that I got is a lighter from Frank Sinatra that says "Thanks, Sinatra," and he used to give those away. Also, in my bar, I have one of Dean Martin's shirts, custom made for Dean Martin by Anton of Beverly Hills. And I acquired it from an old lady that lived in Los Angeles, and she used to work on the Dean Martin variety show. And just to verify it, I had sent photos of that shirt to Dean Martin's granddaughter. Her name's Montana. Her dad was Ricky Martin, not the living La Vida Loca, but Ricky Martin was Dean Martin's son. Unfortunately, he passed away, but before he did die, Montana had showed him the shirt, and he said, "Yeah, that's one of my dad's shirts." So that's my prized possession in the Rat Pack Lounge is a white tuxedo style Dean Martin shirt. Actually, the tag says custom made for Dean Martin. But here I'm reading some more here. Jackie, well, where do you live? You said you ventured to Minnesota for the holidays. We've been out of touch for so many years, but I mean, Jackie's a classmate that went to school with, I remember from kindergarten. So all these years, yeah, I definitely, I miss, I miss the snow. I miss being able to enjoy that part of the holidays. But I also don't miss the months of getting up in the cold and brushing the snow off and all of that. But yeah, I hope you guys had great holidays. Stick to your resolutions, man. Just bite the bullet. Get over them first few weeks, and I think you'll be on track. And um, as we get older, it's way more important. The health is so much more important, and I've abused my body for plenty of years. Smoked cigarettes for a number of years. I haven't smoked for about 20 now, but half of my adult life I was smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, drinking liquor, the usual vices. But luckily I've been able to keep them in check for the most part. Um, but oh, you live in Texas. All right. Yeah. My sister's down there now, down by Waco, or no, Katy, Texas. That's where one of my favorite rock bands is from Caddy. I don't know if you say Katy or Caddy, but a band called King's X. Pretty cool band. Hey, I also want to remind you while you're here, hit that subscribe button in the corner there, or if not, it's in the description. Hit the subscribe button, hit the little notification bell because you'll get notified when these are coming up. And whenever I put anything out new, I put out an acoustic version today of I Only Dance When I'm Drunk. my brand new single. I think it's such a fun song. Um, it actually comes out to streaming on Friday. I've been getting a couple of videos in, not as many as I wanted, but I want you guys to go download my song for free. Just go to troycastellano.com. No strings attached except for the guitar strings that made it. No credit card. Just fill out the little form and hit download and get that song. And then if you're out having a good time with friends, or we're older now and got 20-year-old kids, play it for them, and let's get them on video and get everybody on video dancing to it. I got a really cool video from Argentina. So being we're on the internet and it's worldwide now, I tend to have a lot of fans in South America, like mainly Colombia, Brazil, and Argentina, and not Venezuela. I suppose Venezuela probably doesn't even have YouTube or Spotify or any of that stuff. But if you notice on some of my posts when you're at my Facebook page or Instagram, and if you're not following me there, follow me on Instagram, instagram.com/Troy Castellano, facebook.com/Troy Castellano Music. Now, I do have two Facebook pages. One's my personal page, and I'll share some family stuff on that. I usually cross post on them, but one is my personal page, and the other music page is my artist page. But follow me, give me a follow, and like the comments. I mean, like the posts, and make comments, because that keeps pushing me out to more and more people. And I think I should be heard by more and more people. Dwayne, you made it on here. Hey, yeah. So Dwayne, it's a little bit smoother here on YouTube. I can tell already, like the video's better, the audio quality's better. Now if I can just get everybody to come over to YouTube. I don't know about you guys. This is a side tangent to it all. Like, I actually subscribe to YouTube, and then I don't get any of the commercials. And I watch a lot of YouTube stuff. I'll watch I'll watch old TV shows, whatever. Um, I just find myself on that platform, so I pay for it. I actually dropped a few, like Disney and HBO. And, funny thing is, we cut the cable cord on, cut the cable on all of the, wasn't Dish, it was Spectrum. And man, when we went to streaming, we got Netflix, of course, we got Hulu, we got HBO and Paramount. They were all like $4.99 for the first year or couple years. And now they're like $18, $20. So I'm about ready to cancel a few of them too. And the other thing about subscribing to YouTube, besides no commercials, is I get all the music too, just like a Spotify account or a Apple Music account or Amazon Music. I just listen to the music through YouTube. So I find it kind of a great deal. I think it's like $15 a month, but man, what a time saver. So anyway, not to plug YouTube, but man, it's worth it to pay for that subscription to YouTube over all the other ones, in my opinion. Oh, hey, so just a couple things I wanted to talk about is the Midwest Country Music Awards are open right now for nominations. So you can nominate me for Male Artist of the Year, Album of the Year, Songwriter of the Year, and I would really appreciate if you did. Last year, you guys got me the nomination for Songwriter of the Year, and I went and played the award show and had fun with my friend Brad Morgan playing on one of his songs on the stage. Got to play one of mine just acoustically. It was a big deal, and it made me feel good. And that organization is really amazing on how they prop up all the independent artists like me. But to vote, you just go to Midwest Country Music Organization. These links are all over my Facebook and Instagrams, by the way. So go vote for me. You got till January 19th. I don't think you can vote multiple times, but probably wouldn't hurt to give it a try. Right. What else? Okay. So I already talked about it a little bit, but, download the single. I Only Dance When I'm Drunk. Share that, crank that up. And then also recently, I did an interview with Eric Dahl down here at Fox 17 Nashville Television. He has a nationwide show called Rock and Review, and it's really cool to be on there because all the rock stars are on there. From Slash to Dolly Parton, you name it, they are on there, and Eric gets to interview them. And Eric interviewed me. So there's a 2-minute clip of the full interview that's been released so far. The full interview will come out later in January. I also will be able to share that full interview as well. But that was pretty cool. Eric Dahl, Rock and Review, had me on, and I can't thank him enough. That's just makes me feel good. Um, Also, okay, so tonight I'm gonna give away once I pick the winner. You guys have seen these already, but I'm gonna give away the Castellano Commission tumbler. These things are awesome. That's just the plastic wrapping in there. But also remember when I said that I'm gonna pull out some old memorabilia, some things that are, one of a kind items. I I want to add some of this stuff throughout these giveaways. So keep tuning in. And if you're signed up for the email, you are entered to win. If you're not, just go to troycastellano.com/email, sign up. It's really easy, and I don't bombard you with all kinds of emails. But so I think what I'm going to be giving away today, this is really cool. So this is the flyer from, if I can get it on the screen there. This is the flyer from a Bluebird show that I did back in, it looks like April 13th, 2018. Don Schlitz down there on the bottom, he wrote The Gambler and a bunch of other songs. He's really amazing. But these are the little flyers. I confiscated that when I played there. These are the little flyers that they put on the tables. And I took one every time that I played there. And I guess I've admired them enough. So the person who wins tonight will get a signed Bluebird flyer from the actual Bluebird, from my gig, from the table. And then, yeah, it looks like ice, don't it? And then this mug as well. So I'll be doing that drawing real quick here. I kind of like to keep these to about a half hour. So what else did I want to talk about? Um, oh, new music coming out this year. Of course, I only dance when I'm drunk. And I got some more songs in the queue. I can't wait to share. It's always hard to hold back because I listen to these and I want everybody to hear them now. But we're in this world of singles. So instead of an album, they'll just be all singles, and there'll be one every 4 to 6 weeks coming out. And they're more rocking, a little bit more my rock side where I come from. I think I've written enough of those songs of how I was being reflective and feeling about life. There'll be more to come, no doubt about it. But the new stuff is all gonna be a little bit more fun and rocking, I guess. It's about time, right? Um, and then it's always fun to play those kinds with the band. It's really, I guess, a little bit of both because when I play out, we do electric guitar stuff. Now this is the band is called the Commission, like you guys, the fans, but it's Troy Castellano and the Commission. We can do like an acoustic trio. The bass player has an upright bass, or we can do an electric trio, electric guitar, or we do two guitars and bass and drums. Um, but what was I going to say about that? It's like the mix. It's great to play the rockin' songs with the electric guitar, but we still break out in the middle of the set with the acoustic guitar and kind of turn things down. Um, and so, I was going to say that people seem to enjoy the storytelling. It doesn't matter if the song's rockin' or if it's a ballad or, a slower song. They just love to hear the story. And then you play the song, then they're really into that. So, anyway, going to be playing more or putting out more rockin' stuff. I hope you guys like it. Stick with me. And I appreciate every minute that you do. Um, Oh, this is cool too. My daughter, Cyan. So she did, she finally, my daughter, Cyan, uh, one hell of an artist, a hand drawing artist. She always has been. And she went into the tattoo field because that's where she can make some money. And she likes tattoos. She's got a few of her own. And she did one on me. This one's kind of crude. We're gonna go touch it up. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it says together forever, never apart, maybe by distance, but never by heart. And it's got Minnesota connecting to Tennessee. But I let her do that when she got a tattooing kit off of Amazon, and she drew it up, and she wasn't doing an apprenticeship or anything like that. It was just between me, her, so dad to daughter, and I let her do that, and I'm proud that I've got her very first skin art on me. Probably have to cut that off and sell it when I die because she'd probably make $1 million. No. And then just recently, she did this one. Now, like, look at how far she's came a long ways. This is a tribute to my mom and dad. We're going to add to that too, but so proud of her. She is a licensed tattoo artist. She's 24 years old and she's already in the career of her life, and she's going to do great. So I'm so proud of her. Hey, thanks, Dwayne. Thanks. I appreciate that. Oh, and the sound's cool. Good deal. Yeah, I think it's just a better platform to be going live. Um, Thanks, Jackie. Yeah, she's really impresses me. I don't know if you've seen it, but for Christmas, she gave me a hand drawing of my mom and me from a photograph. Let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to show it very well on here. Maybe you can get an idea, but this is, whoops, this is all hand drawn. Is that crazy? Like, it took her a while, and I wish she would have photoshopped my double chin, but I guess that's me, right? Yeah, like imagine the pencil work that went into that. I mean, just look at my mom's eyes and face. It just blows my mind how somebody can draw like that. I guess it's kind of like music, you know. People go, "How do you pick up a guitar and just make up a song?" Well, it takes time, but yeah, and it's just a gift in some ways. Um, but all right, so that's about what I wanted to cover here today. Thank you guys for being on here. I'm gonna do the drawing real quick and maybe say a few more things, but just a shout out to everybody for logging on here. Let's do this again, January 19th. I will be constantly reminding you on social media, so it's important to subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, subscribe to my Instagram and my Facebook. I don't do much on Twitter, trying to get a grasp on TikTok. And honestly, I don't want to do any of this shit. I just want to make music, but this is the world we're in. This is how we reach people. All right, so I got my iPad here full of the full list here, so I'm going to give this some spins, and then I'll just stop randomly, and we're going to give this, going to be a signed copy of this from the Bluebird and one of these tumblers. So, all right, let's see. I'm not going to look as I stop. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. All right, stop. Walter Davis. Walter Davis. I think Walter's a Tennessee guy. He does like these top 10 lists on his Facebook page. So, all right, Walter Davis. I don't think he's on here right now, but congratulations. I'll be sending you an email to get your address and send you out these goodies. So, congratulations, Walter. Hopefully you guys are next. Look at, I got a few of these Bluebird things. So, stick with me. We're going to give away that, and I've got some other things. I got some old ads that I was in and some magazines maybe that throughout the years. maybe a photograph, a signed photograph with me and Tommy Lee. That might be kind of cool. Um, but yeah, all right. I think I've talked enough. And it's weird. I got to tell you, I got to be honest with you guys. It's like I just sit here looking at the camera. Um, and sit here by myself, and there's no two-way except for watching the chat feed over here. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for hanging here with me. Come back January 19th, 8 p.m. on YouTube, and I'm going to see if I can find some really cool other items to give away. And if anything, just talk about where they came from and what they meant to me. But that's it. I think for now, I'm pretty satisfied that this platform is working out great. Don't worry, I look good. How's my hair? How's my hair? The other thing too is like, have to wear glasses so I can see the chat. I don't really want to wear my cheaters, but that's part of the computer life as well. Is like I just forfeited that I'm old and I need the glasses, right? I bet you guys are wearing them too. If you're like me, you got a pair in the car, you got a pair by your TV chair, you got a pair in the bathroom, you got a pair wherever you're going to be, there's a spare pair. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off. Thank you again. Come back January 19th. I'll have some more goodies to give away, and we're going to keep this up. Also, don't forget, go download I Only Dance When I'm Drunk. Send me some video of you dancing or friends dancing. I'm going to compile a whole bunch of these clips if I get them into a video. And also, sometimes I'm able to get videos on some video stations like the Country Music Network and American Country Network. Also, I always try to send to CMT. Some of those video platforms, they won't take lyric videos, which the last two Christmas ones were lyric videos. I think the last three videos I've done, period, have been lyric videos. The one video that's really been blowing up in a way that was a full-fledged music video was the one I shot down in Muscle Shoals called Head From My Heart. If you haven't seen that, I think it's up to nearly 400,000 views. And it's like, it seems like it's got added to playlists. So there's like, it's playing in restaurants and bars and things like that. So that's really cool. But anyway, okay, guys, I already said it 3 times. I'm out of here. Thank you so much. Have a great week. We'll see you in 2 weeks. All right. Peace.